Good morning, everybody. It's Friday and it's OPEX Day. What is OPEX Day? OPEX Day is monthly option expiration. And since we had a big run up last 2 3 weeks, there is a lot of deep in the money calls, and they need to lock them before close or at close, get expired. So, an OPEX Day, usually there's gonna be a huge volume end of the day, very close, very near close, and just keep that in mind. At the close, it's gonna be it's possible to be very volatile and very high volume. But at the same time, we are getting close to Thanksgiving. Volumes were very low yesterday, and it's possible that we have another low volume day intraday too. So just keep that in mind. When there is low volume, moves are sudden, is small but it's sudden, and there's ranges, and there's a lot of fake moves. So just keep that in mind. And next week, Thursday market is closed, and Friday I think is half a day. So let's see what's going on. So ES pre-market right now, it jumped up, made a new high on this market, but then it pulled back on the report at 8:30. Pre-market right now, 5 15 30 1 hour 30 is down. 1 hour is not dead cross yet, but 4 hour direction is a little bit downward. Slow. This downward MACD, it's just pointing out that a slowness on a speed of rise up. We are still on the RSI and the 4 hour in the overbought zone, and it's been like there for last few days, and since CPI. We are still bullish on daily, and weekly MACD is about to have a golden cross sooner or later. It's all about 45.94. If ES breaks 45.94, that's the main target. If it's possible to come next 2 weeks, but at the same time, as I mentioned last few days, I keep saying it, market doesn't go straight up, so it's possible to have some pullback and then go up, which I think personally it is possible to have a pullback next week, early next week. But today, market, we'll see what's gonna happen. It is not clear what's gonna happen. Pre-market, it's if you see it opens and jump, it's possible to have another FOMO day and market runs up, but we're gonna be prepared for either way. So anyhow, so any and also any the point that I'm making, that it's possible to have a pullback next week. At this point, I don't expect it to be too big or too major. It's gonna be something small, but it gives enough buy opportunity for buying a dip and have a monster run up. Anyhow, NQ showing some weaknesses, even though ES was very greener and was going up pre-market before the report. NQ was kind of flat and it was not trying to join, so that shows there's some weakness in text. Pre-market right now, 5 15 30, 1 hour is downward. 4 hour is, if you look at the candles, it's kind of flat, so that's just why MACD is kind of curving down, but it's still bullish on daily and weekly. The Dow Jones, weekly MACD is near having a golden cross. RUT was very interesting yesterday. 2 days ago, it was just crazy upward, and then yesterday it opened and it pulled back, and today green. So small caps are getting a lot of attention right now because they're being most beaten down. Other names are running up, so a lot of money are pouring into small caps. So keep that in mind. Small caps, a lot of names. I'm not too much focused on the small caps, but just some, if you're interested, that's something interesting to note. TNX need to break 43.73. Breaks that one, market can get more and more squeezy. But right now, pre-market not clear direction. Weekly TNX MACD is dead crossing. That's something really good. So TLT right now passes 90. If it passes 90 is strong, we're looking at 92.22, 94.98. And weekly MACD is golden crossing on TLT. And daily MACD is upwards, so it's possible TNX have a breakdown sooner or later and target of 94.98 comes. To DXY, 103.676 is getting close. Weekly MACD is curved down, daily is bearish, but keep an eye on it. As always, if you see DXY jump up, can have a pullback in tech. If it pulls back, can have a jump up in techs. Weeks 1373 is just flirting with it every day. It comes close to it, it bounces up. Weekly MACD is dead crossing, and it's all about 1373. If 1373 breaks, we can have a squeeze up, but every time it goes above 1414, market gets weaker or it gives some pullback. So it's just hovering around between these two levels. And yeah, if 1373 breaks, next level to watch is 1307 and squeeze up. If it goes above 1414, can run up to back to 1447 and 1479. The VIX is beautiful, my market direction. BTC is just yo-yo, one day green, one day red. It's just for now yo-yo up and down. Need to break this high of 38.83 for running up to 40k. Weekly is still very bullish. Daily is kind of, one day dead cross, one day downward, so not clear what's gonna happen. Apple 190, it hit 190 yesterday and it pulled back a little bit, and right now it's kind of flat. So on the 4 hour we're getting a dark blue bar. It's still bullish on daily and weekly. As I mentioned yesterday, this one created a big U recovery. If you look here, if you go look at the weekly charts, you will see that it went to up to 190 last earning, the two earning I think before, and then it came down, and right now full recovery to 190. So, and then one of the reason Apple is going up is, Microsoft too. If Microsoft goes up, Apple has to go up too. And Apple, it's been always, most of the time, market cap was higher than Microsoft. So we rarely had incident, times that Microsoft market cap was going higher than Apple. So right now it's creating a U. If it breaks it, break out and go higher. If it doesn't, then it's gonna create a cup and handle, and then next time goes higher. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Now 192, 190, 197. That's the next key to watch. Breaks that one, the sky is the limit. 192, 192.25, 192.13, and 194.02. But 4 hour right now is showing some weaknesses. So if at any time next week gives a pullback, 188.46, 186.45. Amazon daily MACD is starting showing dark blue bars, which we don't see on many names. Many names is still bullish on daily, but Amazon is one of the first name it starts showing dark blue bars. Still bullish on weekly, and 4 hour is bearish. Even though yesterday was a gap down and then it got a nice jump up, and today is kind of flat compared to yesterday close, but it had a nice jump up pre-market. So it may have some jump up, but direction is curving down. And another thing to keep in mind is in a bull market, what moves the market is upgrades. So yesterday, like Microsoft got an upgrade for 400, and before market close, before market close on 2 days ago, and then when market opens yesterday, boom, it jumped up. Or another example is Intel, INTC. It got an upgrade yesterday, boom, it jumped up. So keep an eye on upgrades, because when market is bullish, people looking for trade, and one of the best guide is upgrades. And people, when they see upgrade, they jump on it. So anyhow, Amazon right now, there is some weaknesses there, but yesterday the pullback got bought, so it's possible to do some consolidation. But keep in mind, if the daily MACD dead crosses, is not gonna be good. Levels to watch: if it passes 144.11, 145.71 of higher level. If it goes below 141.52, it can go retest 140, 139.48. If 139.48 anytime next week breaks, retest 137.45, 136.19. Nvidia was hoping to get an all-time high today. It was very strong run up. It gapped down yesterday, and it was a strong run up yesterday. But Amat earning, it hurt it a little bit. And right now, pre-market 5 to 30 is downward. 1 hour is not that cross yet, and it's still very bullish on daily and weekly. Earning is next week, so we'll see what's gonna happen. Pre-market, if 493 can hold it, we're looking for retest 491, 489, 487. If 495 passes, we're looking at 498.51, 501.37. Key level to watch, I think, is 502 or 503. That's the all-time high. If that one breaks, we're looking at 511 and higher levels for next week. Maybe it gets a all-time high next week. We'll see. AVGO got some weaknesses yesterday because of Cisco and Cisco earning, and then it right now weekly MACD is golden cross. Daily is still very bullish, but 4 hour is curved down. Pre-market right now 5, 15, 31 hours upward, so it's all about 966. If it passes 966, can run up to the higher level, 970, 976, 983. If it can hold 956, can do a retest lower level. BABA, Hong Kong reacted overnight last night, and they are lower right now, so it's all about 75.37. um, 76.38, 75.37, that's the next support. Until you don't have a 4 hour golden cross, don't expect this to have a major jump up, and any jump up can be sold quick. Netflix is on a run up and it's just continue going up after breaking 937 this week. I'm sorry, 440 after breaking 440. It just been non-stop running up. 4 hour is still bullish, not dead cross yet. And if you see, right now pre-market showing some weaknesses on 5 to 1 hour. So if it pulls back again, at open we're looking at 463, 461.32, but direction is upward. Daily and weekly are very bullish. If one upgrade comes, can even push it higher. So next major level is 467, 471.68. And for next week, if we got the upgrade or anything, any catalyst comes, let me see, this is, yeah, so if 471 breaks anytime, we're looking for next major 474, 479, 484. Meta is starting getting weak there. 4 hours downward. It's still bullish on daily and weekly, but it starts showing same like Amazon. It starts showing some weaknesses. Right now, it's been between 331 and 333 up and down. Breaks either one can make a bigger move. If it runs up, 335.82 is the next target. Below 331 can retest 327, 324. Direction is downward pre-market. Be cautious on this one. Tesla got market got overreacting to Elon Musk, and Jewish people start. I saw a lot of comments on Twitter. I'm selling my stocks, blah blah blah. So that was the key. 232.15 right now is the major. Is holding. Is held it yesterday. It went a little bit below it, but 230 couldn't break. So today, same thing to watch is 230 to 15 and 230 mental level. If those levels break, we're gonna go down to 229.95, 227, 226.39. 4 hour, 1 hour is trying to golden cross. So if 1 hour golden cross is possible to have some jump up, and 230, 351 is a key level for recovery. If that one passes, we can recover back to 235.7, 237.9. But it's better to wait maybe until next week, early next week. This one is a little bit in a pullback mode. Once we see a solid 1 hour golden cross or some good sign on 4 hour, can shoot up again. I'm bullish on Tesla toward end of the year, and it had a yellow TTM squeeze bar on the weekly, but right now because of this pullback turned red again. Um, Anyhow, enough of Tesla. Microsoft again. I said it got an upgrade. It jumped up yesterday, got to 375. I mean higher this morning, and right now it's pulling back pre-market. Right now, 15:30. 1 hour is bearish. 4 hour is got a dead cross. So it's probably gonna be consolidation between 373 and 375.76. If it does break, that one is strong 375. Next target we're looking is 380.99. That's the next major. And my prediction is this one is possible to go to near 400 before next earning. So next the major levels for long plays are 389, 397.93. Google to Google 4 hours dead crossing pre-market 5 to 1 hour is downward, still bullish on daily, just up and down this one. I mean one day it jumps, one day down. So it's possible this morning maybe it pulls, if it does break 135.59, it's possible to touch down 134.15. But it's in the last few days that's how it was. It touched down the major level, then it bounces up. So it's possible to touch this down, then it bounces up back to 135, 136.48. AMD was very strong yesterday too. It gapped down, it was open, and then boom, it jumped up from the open and was just non-stop. So 120.5, that's a key level to watch. If it breaks that one, can run up to 121.6, 120.37. If it can hold 119.83, we're going looking at retest 118, 117.48 and lower level. Pre-market right now, 4 hour, we got a dark blue bar, so keep in mind the Ahmad earning. Ahmad earning was good, but the problem was the criminal investigation or blah blah blah, whatever it was. Um, Boeing was trying to run up, breaks 208, 57 pre-market, but so far is holding up. Pre-market right now, not clear direction in a smaller time frame, but 31 hour is upward. So it's all about 208.57. Breaks that one, we're looking at 210.06 to 11.95. Still bullish on daily, and weekly is curved up. So this one, if 211 passes, 211.95, it can go for a bigger run up. SPY. Um, got to the level 451.18 and it went a little bit higher, but right now it's pulled back, so it's all about that level. If you let it go, next levels to watch there is 452, 453, and 454.48. Next major level, if market gets FOMO today, 454, 50, 48 and higher level can come. But again, if you see right now, pre-market right now 5:15:30 is downward, so it's all about opening action. If market continues pulling back, 449.14 again may come and lower level. But you know the thing is, last few days, every time it got dipped like to 447, it pulled back up. So market is staying in a range, especially in SPX. It's establishing a big range. Let me show you SPX. So SPX 45 18 29. It hit last 2 days 5 and then you know it's just staying up there. It's just staying in the tight range. We need a catalyst or something to break it. Once it breaks it either way, it can have a bigger move. Um, QQQ, again, as I mentioned, is showing some weaknesses pre-market. As you can see here, IWM is RUT is very stronger green, and other indexes are green, but techs are a little bit red. So QQQ, again, 385 is a support. If at any time next week any weakness comes, 382.66, 379.77, those are the next support to come. 387.33, that's a key level to watch anytime next week. If it does break that one, we are good to go to 390, 394.89. Pre-market again, 5 to 1 hour is downward, 4 hour until we don't have a golden cross, except this is slowness and consolidation to continue. What else you got here? LLY, we don't have 4 hour dead golden cross yet. IWM gapping up 2 points, all about 178.25. Passes that one, can run up to the higher level. What else you got here? INTC, INTC got an upgrade to 45 yesterday. Look, it opened and was just non-stop running up. So that's something interesting to pay attention to upgrades. LRCX, it pulled back on Ahmad earning, but right now it's recovering. So if it goes above 692.81, can run up back to 698 and 703.28. Keep an eye on LRCX. High chance to do recovery. Ross Stores, nice jump up there after earning. GPS, Gap Stores, that one a nice big gap up there too on the earning. What else you got here? XPE, that one got an upgrade to, let me see what's the upgrade, I forgot. XPE, it was a big upgrade actually, I think. I can't find it right now, but oh yeah, I found it. So the price target is 200. That is crazy. So 135.66. If it passes, we're looking at 140, 144.42, 148.33. Pre-market doesn't show that much strength right now, but it already gapped up 5 points. So it's all about 135.66. If it passes that one, can run up to at least 140. Airbnb got an upgrade too. That one 126.94. Keep an eye on that one. If it passes, we look at 127.74, 129.04, and 130. That's pretty much it. Again, as always, if you like, you can sign up for chartwise.com for levels. If you like, you can sign up for State Option Service. And have a beautiful weekend. Thanks for tuning in.